when I was coming through, I think the average wage was about 25 grand a week, which is absolutely amazing. Amazing. But that was in 2005. Now the average wage, just for a normal club, is about 50, 60 grand. And the top teams, they're averaging 100 to 150 grand a week, averaging, not top and bottom, averaging.
All right, just let my brain kind of try to digest that. So just say, I mean, and we know that Messi, for instance, is probably on over 500,000. That's before Adidas step in and Coca-Cola or whoever it may be. So, there are, 100 grand really, in comparison to some other players in other countries, you're only getting to lick the lid off the top of the yogurt. You're not even to get your spoon in. You know what I mean? So can you spend it? I mean, literally, if you're Lionel Messi, can you spend that?
Oof, you can always spend anything.
The answer is yes.
Yes, you can.
Because I did think about that before we had the interview, and I was thinking, well, do you know what? Just say you've got your own yacht, right? And that costs 10 million, 15, 20. You're losing 30% of that probably every year in upkeep and depreciation. And it's true, isn't it? You could bankrupt yourself. And you said that. I remember I read that today. You said that some of the young footballers were sort of under so much pressure to be one of the boys to show that I can flash the cash, that they were bankrupting themselves.
It really was. I think there needs to be something put in place for young footballers nowadays who you know what, it's such a difficult one, because there's been so many people who have tried to be smart with their money and let financial advisors look after their money, and they'll say, well, we've got a plan for 10 years. You put X amount in here. After 10 years, your career, average time for a career, you'll have so much. But when that so much has come to, oh, actually, we invested it in the wrong thing, for instance, a film scheme or whatever it may be, and then the tax man has said, well, hold on, you've not been invested in the right places. You owe us X amount tax. All that money that you saved has gone. So I think it's so difficult. People are reluctant to use financial advisors. My parents are from Chapeltown. They've done okay for themselves. Well, not all done okay. They've worked for themselves. They spent all the money on, like, my brothers and sisters. Didn't have no money. But how can I then trust my dad to look after money that he's never seen in his life either? And a lot of these footballers come from unprivileged backgrounds who have not been taught how to manage their money. Then that's when the agent gets involved. Oh, you put your money here. There's agents who've got car companies. Oh, we'll get you a car. Get the car. They earn the money on the car, and then they do the finance. Comes to whole, rewind a bit. They've got shares in the car companies. Then you go get a house. They're doing a backhander deal with the property developer. It goes on and on and on. And these are supposed to be people who you can trust. And it goes on more than you think. Like, there is great agents out there. There really is. But the majority of them that I've come across, I can only talk from personal experiences, that some of the agents out there, they're really not doing a good job for their clients.